What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant, and you're watching Urban Nerd. Now, this is just I'm gonna do a couple videos of these for Dragon Ball Z now, as far as Dragon Ball Super, as far as recaps and reviews. This is for episode 103, titled Gohan Show No Mercy Showdown with Universe 10. Now, it starts off with a recap of last episode where 17 pretty much blows away Gekunsei from the universe with the love, and blows him away, and then Ribrianne shows up and then wants to take revenge and fighting against him. So then it starts off with that, where 17 is fighting Ribrianne, and Goku is fighting versus Rosie from the love universe, and they're going at it. 17's going at it, then Ribrianne's talking about how like, I'm gonna defeat you because of love, and then 17's like, I'm just gonna beat you because I'm trying to save our universe. So they were like, we'll see which one is stronger, love or conviction, whatever. So Goku, meanwhile, is fighting this girl, and he's just taking all these. She's just shooting a bunch of these little blasts, and he's just taking these hits. But except he's in his base form, so it must be that he's not really trying or whatever. So and then even Beerus is looking like, yo, what's he doing? Why is he taking these damage? And then you find out this girl is shooting all these things around, energy beams, just like Piccolo does, where it surrounds him, and then she tries to bring it down and hit Goku, and then 17 straight up dips off from his fight, shows up and puts his force field around, and he was like, you okay, bro? And then Goku's like, nah, I got this, you could go. So and then Ribrianne shows up, start fighting him again. He's like, why are you gonna leave the fight? How you gonna diss me like that? I'm like, yo, this fight, it's whatever. So then Goku, apparently he was learning from her, and he's learning her techniques, and he straight up starts putting these energy balls around her, right, point blank, all around her, and he was like, you can't go nowhere, and then he just straight up blasts her, and then knocks her out, right close to the edge of the stage, and then 17 straight up wails on the other girl, knocks her over there too, and then Goku's standing there, and then 17 just straight up walks past him like a boss, like, yo, y'all gonna jump off the edge. You gonna make it easy for us, or we're gonna have to knock you off. And then right as soon as that happens, one of those I guess the race that taught Goku how to do instant transmission shows up, grabs them both, and saves them, dips off. So now they're like, all right, I guess we gotta go to our own fight. So they go off. Meanwhile, you see Gohan and stands up, and Batamo, the guy that takes no damage and he loses no stamina, is calling Gohan out, and Gohan's like, all right. So he goes and starts yelling at him. Well, you know, the typical Dragon Ball Z noise, and he's just hitting him. And then Goku shows up right next to Piccolo, and Piccolo's like, yo, he got this. And then Goku's like, yeah, I told him how to beat him. So, or he told him what his technique was. Gohan came up with his own thing. So basically, Gohan's hitting him so much that the vibrations lift him up off the ground. So and then he knocks him and pushes him close to the edge. And the guy's like, what's going on? He's like, I can't touch the ground. I can't jump. I can't do nothing. So he starts shooting beams, but he can't reach him because I guess Gohan's under his belly or his gut or whatever. So then Gohan gets to the edge, straight up does an uppercut, and knocks him to the sky, and then does a Kamehameha. Boom, blasts him, and then the guy's falling, and he was like, before I go, I'm taking you with me. Meanwhile, Gohan's already turned away and walking, and then the guy shoots a blast at him while he's falling out of bounds, and Gohan straight up, boom, disperses it like a boss, and the guy falls off he gets knocked out. So and then Goku's like, alright, I see he's got this, so he walks off. He's like, he's gonna find his next fight. So then that's when you see Gohan and Piccolo start walking, and then these two guys from Universe 10 show up. What's his name? Abuni and Rubal. So Abuni calls out like, yo, I was watching your fight. I want a piece of that. I want you to take me on. So then Gohan's like, okay. And then Rubal's his side partner, like one of those dudes that like always a hype man, like, yeah, and I got you too, man. And then Piccolo's looking like, really? You want this? All right. Next thing you know, the guy straight up sucker punches the crap out of Piccolo. And I'm like, did Piccolo just get snuck? And they start fighting, both of them, and then that's when you see the guy Abuni whip out this weird technique where you see like a bunch of different shades of him. So then you're like, I'm like, what is this? And you find out that it's he shifts his internal energy from his body movements to prevent enemies from reading his movements. So it's called feint. So and then he's fighting him. Piccolo's getting his fights in, and then that's when you see straight up Piccolo's taking these shots, and I'm like, yo, Piccolo's getting his ass whipped. And then all of a sudden, Piccolo starts shooting these these blasts past the guy. And the guy's like, hey, you ain't hitting me. And then next you know, Piccolo's like, I got you. It's around him like we've seen him, boom. And I thought the guy was gonna be standing in the smoke like that and touch me, but guy's knocked out. And then Piccolo walks up to the dude like a boss, like, rules are rules. You need to leave. Then all of a sudden you see his ass flying right off of the bounds. And then that's when you see Gohan, he starts taking hits just to know where the guy is. And they start going at it, and then the guy loses his stamina, so you can't do that thing no more. Gohan straight up goes Kamehameha, boom, knocks him off. The guy gets sent off. Universe 10, the last people gone. All of a sudden the Onis disappears them. That's it. And then there's still 37 minutes left, so that's my quick recap as fast as I can go. But thanks for watching. You know, my description, Patreon, Kickstarter, and remember, peace out. Catch you guys later.